Where's all the money for Black Panther going?
Wakanda.
Where's that?
Wakanda relief fund.
No, for real. Where's all the money going? Somebody said this is the highest grossing movie ever. Is that true?
No, not ever.
Because somebody said that to me and I was like,
the time
are you
period,
sure?
it's the 9th highest grossing movie domestically ever. But
Find out what the highest is.
It has the 5th highest box office opening of all time.
Okay.
Yeah. But right now it's on pace to make $1 billion by the end of the weekend because as of right now it's made over $900 million. But the fact that it's done it within a 3-week period, that is disgusting. And it's just the fact that there are so many people who bought out theaters for people within certain communities to go see it. There are people who are going to go see it 2-3 times. Multiple times.
You saw it multiple times.
Yeah,
I just saw it today.
Again. You saw it today again?
I still haven't seen it.
I saw it twice.
Oh, you need to see
You didn't go yet?
But
when?
I haven't seen it.
When?
Go with me. Let's go together.
Yeah. We're going to get each other's contact info.
For sure.
But the beautiful thing of... Oh, no, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, like, the beautiful thing about this movie is that it's about a character that's been widely unknown by the mainstream masses. Where if you look at all the other movies that are within that top 5 of the highest opening,
Spider-Man,
not even Spider-Man. As far as the top 5 opening weekend, you have the latest 2 Star Wars movies, and Star Wars is a legacy franchise, it's been around for 40 years. And then you have Jurassic World at number 3, which is part of Jurassic Park, another legacy franchise. And then you have Avengers, which is ironically part of the same ensemble, but you have everyone in there basically. And you had between Avengers up from 2008 until Avengers, you had 4 years to figure out who these characters are basically because they have their own individual movies. So for somebody who's widely unknown to the mainstream, like people didn't really start knowing about this guy until maybe like 3 or 4 years ago, especially after Civil War came out 2 years ago. It's like, how the hell did this happen? You know what I mean? So I think this movie, people are now speculating like, will it make $2 billion? I don't know if it will. If it does, amazing. But I think right now, like,
well, the way that the box office works too is like the opening weekend, the film makes 90% or something, and then theater makes 10, and then as it goes through time, the theater actually makes more money than the film does, right? Yeah. So it's going to get harder the longer it goes.
Right, it will.
It's surprising that people are coming out against the movie. Like, there's a lot of racist people that are upset that this movie is titled Black Panther because they think it's associated with the Black Panther Party.
Well, that's okay.
I was listening to a podcast and this guy
I think it's called ignorance.
It is, obviously.
Why can't it be called White Panther or just Panther in general? Make it all
Why label it? Why label it?
But this is the name of the name of the person though. Not all Panthers matter.
No, but I'm just saying, that's what all these like right-wing people would probably say, right?
Get a t-shirt made.
No, but there are reactions. People are reacting, being like, why are you guys dressing up, going to the movies?
Yeah.
It's like cosplay. It's like
exactly.
People do it for Star
It's a
Wars.
form of cosplay,
They do it for Star Wars. They do it for
and cosplay is huge.
Rocky Horror Picture Show. You see all the white people wearing dresses and skirts.
On
No one says a thing.
Exactly.
Who cares? I'm not asking you to dress up.
Exactly. If you're not going, it doesn't matter.
Is that a prerequisite that you walk around with your garb and be like,
on top of all of that, the joke is like the people who are dressed up to see Black Panther, some of them are dressed up as characters from the film, but most of them are just dressed up in traditional African garments. Hell, when I went to see it the first time, I went in full-ass kente cloth, straight up, man. I was like,
that's awesome.
To break this out for a minute. I'm going to do it tonight.
Mess it up.
And I was proud of it, too. So it's just like, it's a way of accepting your heritage and your culture. Because me, as an African growing up, first generation, if I was caught wearing kente cloth or any type of like African print, people would like poke fun and laugh and be like, "Yo, why are you wearing this?" But now that we have a movie that's embracing African culture and being proud of where you come from, and not only that, just being proud of where you come from overall. Like I remember during the little press interviews that they were doing, they were saying how when they were doing the shooting in Korea for one of the scenes, there are people who are watching on the live set dressing up in their natural Korean garb. So it's just teaching you to accept your culture
and embrace it. Yeah.
And I think it's great that people are doing it because now you may have people of the African diaspora, let's say Jamaica or Trinidad or anywhere in the Caribbean where Africans were originally from, essentially. Now they're dressed up in African attire as well because they know they have a lineage to the continent. So I feel like it's great that this movie is doing that. It's just telling you to be who you are, accept who you are, accept where you come from. Yeah. And that's the greatest thing about it because as an African, I'm sorry, but I'm sick and tired of slave movies. I'm tired of these World Vision commercials. Like, not every kid is named Tutu with a fly on his head. Like, I'm so glad that they had like a different vision of what Africans look and sound like, basically.
True.
So it just made that much more authentic.